Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to one of the newer venues in Spanish football, but it always generates a hot atmosphere. We're at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Spain versus Saudi Arabia.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Asistentes al Riyadh Air Metropolitano.
And a look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield. But will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Rodri. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. That's a good-looking pass. And taking it without any trouble at all. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian. Intelligent ball. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. On the offensive. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Salem Al-Dossari. Could be dangerous. And the pot in the way. Deflected out for a throw-in. The cross is on. Decent position. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian. Cucurella. Pedri. And Fabian. Good patience. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And he could really get at the opposition. Crossing possibilities. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And pressing expertly. Laporte. Pedri. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Rodri. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. But nothing comes of it. This looks threatening from Yamal. Rodri. Now with Williams. Oyarzabal. Yamal! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And he has options available. Oh, chance! And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Rodri. Pedri. Now with Williams. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Salem Al-Dossari. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a piece of defending that was.
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Abdul Hamid. Firas Al-Birekan. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's a clever ball. And this to level it. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Over it comes. And the attack fizzling out. Might be onto something. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Cucurella. Could be troublesome. Oh, genuine chance. Nicely blocked. And regaining control of the ball. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, that's football for you. Nico Williams, so talented, but having a bad day.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. They're doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Genuine chance. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Trying to pick out a teammate. An effective ball win. Ayman Yahya. Oh, that's splendid play. Yahya. Here's Al-Dossari. Credit to them for winning it back. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Played into the box. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. And it's still on. Able to close down the shot. It's a neat move. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. Can they fashion a chance?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Fabian. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Can anyone stop him? And the cross into the middle. Couldn't keep the move going. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Intercepted at the right time. Yamal. Fabian. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. There's the shot. Oh, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Quick thinking to win it back. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Fabian. In a decent position. Torres. Interesting pass. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Salem Al-Dossari. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a lovely ball. Tombakti. Decent looking pass. Determined defending. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Crossing opportunity. And a firm punch. To put them in front. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Gavi. Marcos Llorente has it. Very effective passing sequence, but then the one that goes astray. Quick counter could be on. Abdul Hamid. Now he must favour the cross. Is this the moment? Shot blocked, but still alive. Oh, blocked it. Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, good-looking pass. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? An effective ball win. Salem Al-Dossari.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. So a throw in here. Thoughtful play. It was on its way in. Oh, and it goes! defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game, but they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.